The Epstein files in their entirety.
We are producing more than 3 million pages, 2,000 videos, 180,000 images.
The fullest picture we have of the disgraced paedophile and sex trafficker.
I have pictures up on the wall.
The dozens of victims and the scale of his high-profile network.
They've been trying to stop Andrew from being a distraction, and now this has happened.
3 images appearing to show him on all fours over a woman.
From former royals to celebrities to politicians, these files continue to cause aftershocks around the world.
None of us knew the depth and the darkness of that relationship.
The Prince of Darkness is gone.
It's potentially the biggest political scandal of this century.
We've gone through hundreds of thousands of files, emails, and photographs. These files aren't just about lurid photos or ill-advised friendships. They document in precise detail exactly what Epstein did. One document here shows a list of some of the witnesses. It looks dry and methodical until you see the ages, 17 years old for all these victims. At high school, these were school children, and they were abused hundreds of times. Other victims described being raped and beaten in graphic detail. Victims' journals are also included in the files. One victim took this pre-branded title, Flights of Fancy, and altered it, so it read Flights and Yachts of Horror. Some survivors spoke to Sky News after the files were published. For some, it brought back memories of what they went through. For others, fresh anger at not being protected.
One of the young girls came to the door and said, you know, Jeffrey's ready for his massage, and argued with the girls for a little bit because I don't know how to do a massage. And they said, well, you have to, you know, he requested you. So I went with the other girl who brought me to the island. I went into the room to do this massage, and the massage turned into sexual assault.
What we're seeing with the files is that there are extreme redactions and then extreme neglect to redact. I mean, a 5-year-old could have done a better job redacting these files with color-coded crayons. It is an embarrassment that our Department of Justice put this out as their very best work. It is shocking the damage that this Department of Justice has done with the way that they have released survivors' personal information out there when they literally had one job, which was to redact survivors' names.
In a letter to judges overseeing the cases brought against Epstein and Maxwell, U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton wrote that the department had taken down nearly all materials identified by victims or their lawyers, along with a substantial number of documents identified independently by the government. For years, we have seen Epstein through the prism of his relationship with Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, and the disgraced former prince, along with other former royals, were a crucial part of this release too. The best-known victim of Epstein was Virginia Giuffre, who died last year, and the files appear to support her version of events.